Justin Fields played okay, but they got the W. I just don't see how you can put Russell Wilson in. Even with the two losses previous, he played really well versus the Colts and had a game-winning drive. Well, what would have been a game-winning drive versus the Cowboys. But we're going to keep it real on this one. Like, he played okay. He didn't play great, but what he did out of the pocket and with some of this bad offensive line plays, he made plays with his legs. And I think that's the ultimate reason why Mike Tomlin has yet to make the switch. Although I do love this play. All it is, one-on-one right there with his guy, George Pickens. You have a shallow cross coming and you have a deep cross coming. Just take the shot off of play action. This is what he does best. This is what I want to see him let him do some more, is take these shots down the field, gets that ball up and down, hits Pickens in the hands, a little bit high for him. But I like that he's taking the shots when they are there, running the offense really well. I just don't know if some of the plays, other than the some throws that Justin missed, I don't know if Russell Wilson is able to make these throws. Okay, Max Crosby right there didn't do too much this game. O-line played well against him, but look, even this is like a tight pocket. Love that he's able to throw that and in and out of the hands of Pickens. Got to have that one. A lot of under center, some play action, and then just using the quarterback run game. Offensive coordinator Arthur Smith is doing a really good job, in my opinion, of calling games that and doing things that Justin does well. That's a dime. Got to catch it. Zero made a good play too, but got to have those. All right, motion and over, 3x1 to 2x2. This is what I saw them doing in Vegas a lot more. This game was using the motions and the snap counts and everything like that. So here's a little bit crazy thing. You first of all right, let's just start over, because you're on the road, clock's running out. Here's the route concept. All right, you're just reading 1 to 2. Just some things. Some of this stuff ticks me off with Justin. It's like, hey, you're going on 2. You alert it. Okay, but no one else gets it other than Pickens. Like, what's the kill to a different play? Clock's running down. You snap it, and really none of the offensive line moves. So, you got to, like, mishaps everywhere. The right tackle's not moving. The right tackle has the run fit. I think it's like a run to a draw. Okay, versus single high coverage, you want to throw it. Versus too high coverage, you want to hit the draw. So just a lot of confusion, and Justin just takes it in stride, understands what he has, and then has a 15-yard gain. Like, this is what I'm talking about. These off-kilter plays, these stuff where the offensive line messed up, and I don't know whose fault this was. It could have been Justin's, but I want you to watch this right tackle. Like, he didn't get the kill. He didn't get the alert. Okay, Justin right there, both of his hands to his head saying alert, alert. All right. Everyone else got it. Right tackle didn't get it. Stuff's messed up against one of the best pass rushers in all the league. Okay, Max Crosby. And we're just going to go run for 15. Like, this is the stuff that I really like with Justin. All right, I actually saw this a lot. I've been seeing this a lot lately. Let's see if I can pause it. So you got the running back this side. Oh, motion. No, we're going to go back. And if no one goes with them, that's how they could tell it was zone this game. There's a couple times where someone goes to him and he gets to a cover zero beater, which will show. But I just thought that was pretty cool. Next level. Let's see the play. Nothing there. Finding the completion. Just moving the chains. I think they've been okay on third down. Not anything special, right? And this route concept didn't make a lot of sense. I think it's one-on-one right there, but it's like two-man. You have a slant route. That's an individual side, so he X'd that side out. Then you have this, inside fade, and it looks like a whip route back out. So you really want to read fade to this, but this isn't the right coverage for it. I just want to be able to see them, like, get into a different – this might be a corner route – get into a different play. because nothing's open. He could have thrown the corner, but I see what he's seeing. Tight pocket. Good job just sticking with it, buying extra time with your feet. That's what Russell's game is. I just don't know if he can do it as well at this point in his career. So let's see the pocket movement. Took a couple bad sacks. All right. Trying to get figured out what they're doing up front. Okay, let's see Justin's feet and eyes. 1, 2, 3. Good, but you only given this man two options. Like some of the play calls were a little bit dicey. Good job just finding them, moving the 6 on 3rd and 3. First down Pickens. All right, next play. 3-4 defense, base defense. Here's the safety coming down. I like how they did this. They stayed out 11 personnel. They stayed in base on first down because they had to have Justin. They had to have an answer for Justin. Just, oh man, this is not a good one right here. Let's see the route concept. It's stick and a slant. Okay, it's one slant over there. It's stick going this way. Looks like he gets confused on the coverage because they end up going single high zone right here. All right, and when you have Max Crosby right in your face right there, you got to get off the read. Let's see which side he starts with. All right, he's starting this side. I don't like it because this side is not where you want to be. Cover 3 is not where you want to be versus slant and a through route. All right, but has to get out either way. Good job by Pickens keeping it up. That's a hard throw going to your left, but I thought he was going to take this one deep right here. I thought he was going to give it a chance because I've seen him, and you're going to see him make one to his left too. But, yeah, just obviously a missed throw right there. Not great at all. We're not just going to show the good. We're going to show the bad. I try to be fair when I do these breakdowns and try to break everything down. All right. Good pass off. Gets the edge, though. All right, you got to get out. I don't know where he was thinking on that one. Looks like it just sailed on him. But also, you're looking this way. Just have your feet going this way when you're going left. It's hard throwing to the left, but you're better than that. Got to make it. All right. Both shift and motion. Get into a 2x2. This screams play action. Tight splits everywhere. Let's see what we got. Play action. Hey, get into his third read. I like it. So what they're running right here is they're running play action, wrap route. It's not a good. It's like a 5-step slant. Then they're running the corner. Then they're running play action there. So you're starting 1 to 2 to 3. This play sort of sucks versus cover 2. All right, especially when your guy gets hemmed up at the line of scrimmage. I've never seen a wrap route go outside in cover 2, slip inside, and get into this area of the field where there's no one. So poor route. He says, you know what? I'm not even going to spend time over there. I'm going to get over here. Thought he could have thrown it. I think he felt this guy out of the corner of his eyes get back, and I'm like it. Like take the completion, move the make it an easier down and distance, but this is open. Throw it. Right? Like you see it's open. Got to throw it. He was a little more careful with the ball, I would say, this game. So see right here, see where his eyes are, right under center play action. See what happens. Okay, hut. Okay, actually like it. Once your receiver gets hemmed up, get off of it, go there, which he's there. Probably thought he could have released it, but he didn't feel comfortable. Thought the corner was getting depth. Take the 7-yard completion. Now it's 3rd and manageable. I don't care about that. Like, that's good. Do it with it. All right, 3rd and 11. Surprised they played man-to-man here. This is sort of a make-them-pay one because, one, I would make Justin beat me in zone coverage and not man coverage. It looks like it's 2-man. But a lot of times, one of these guys comes down and thieves. Exactly what it is. A thief means it's just a spy on this guy, and the linebacker has him man. So I like the route. It's like a comeback It's like chip, flat. It's a deep cross, really 16 to 18 yards, and a dagger. This deep cross has to win, especially if it's coming this way away from this thief. You got black and silver right there, bearing down on you, able to make your move right here. And I want you to see, I don't know, where's Tomlin? Watch Tomlin. He looks right back at him with those eyes. I wish we had it. And it's like, hey, nice throw. All right, let's see right here. So this is one where I'm like, you don't need to be playing man, because if something happens, it's a takeoff with Justin. So poor defensive call in my opinion. All right, let's see the route, or see the pass, like, right? You got Raiders bearing down on you. I'm telling you right now, with the calf, with his old age, Russell Wilson can't do this. He cannot make this play. He is making up. Justin Fields is making up for this bad offensive line play. And watch Tomlin right there. The little point. I love it. All right, next play. Motion over, under center. This is where I think the Steelers are the best. When they get Najee Harris rolling, Jaylen Warren going and back and healthy and all this stuff, like, I think they're a really, really good team. And also it gives them, look at this, they're in a 6-1 look right here. Like, that's new. It's obviously a pass though. Oh man, they try to get too cute for themselves right here. Nice play by 5. I would automatically get out of this play, and everyone's trying to run it, and I like it. It's, pitch, toss back to Justin, and this is the guy who tries to get lost down the field. A team hit it this past week. This is usually the week they pull it off. Okay, but you can't run this versus that. You got to give your guy an out versus this, and I'm sure, because he's probably throwing this, I'm sure that Arthur Smith is not happy with himself on that one. But when you got a 6-1 look, you got to be able to audible out. Like, this dude's coming scot-free right here. He's probably going to throw this, but this guy covers it. Just a bad play overall. Didn't love the play calling of Arthur Smith until he just started running the football. All right, next play. Here's that motion I was talking about. That's sort of what they're doing nowadays. This is all the rage. All right. He got lucky here. I tell you what, he got lucky. It's an out route and a wrap route. Just read off this guy. All right. There's nothing to hold this guy. So what is he going to do in zone coverage? Of course he's going to sit there, because this flat defender has this out route. What I'd love to see instead is, hey, whoever this is, sit down right there, wrap it behind him. Justin's looking right at him, doesn't see him. Rough. Doesn't see him. Stops running 2 out of his break. Like, just poor execution, poor effort. And they're lucky it gets called back. Let's see what Justin's seeing from his view. The thing that I want is you got to have a tighter stretch right here. You got to have this underneath guy here, and you got to complete this wrap route right there. So 5 goes to that underneath route. They obviously don't do it. I don't know why he's looking this way either. Look this way the whole time. Drive this guy to here, and that's the window that it opens up. You can't throw it right to him, though. Luckily, didn't count. 4th and 1. All right. What do? Play action. Try to slip a guy out this way. Guy in the flat. Guy out here. Covered. What do? Make a play with your feet. Russell Wilson is not doing that. This is what I'm saying. He might, like, Justin Fields isn't playing like killer ball right now, but he's making plays when they're there, and they're scoring points, right? This defense got 3 or 4 turnovers again. One of the best in the league. And as long as Justin isn't turning it over, I know he had that quote-unquote interception, but it didn't count. He didn't have any turnovers this game. He has a lot of fumbles. Just don't turn it over. All right, 3rd and 15 right here. Play 10. See it? Oh man, this is sweet. But he was a full yard past the line of scrimmage. AP's right there. Antonio Pierce is right there to show it. This was a dime. Called the touchdown on the field. Later ruled back, but man, just like it's rough, right? Like there's nothing really open. Come out here. This is what I would just work. I would just work this over and over again versus cover 2. All right, forget about what's up top. Okay, just take that right there. But it's not. It's hard to do that. It's a really good throw. But just doesn't make a lot of sense when you're past the line of scrimmage right here. All right, let's see it. It's a dime throw. Just not good when you are so far past the line of scrimmage. It looked close. But not so much. All right. Then you got a 3-by-1, motion and over. Play action shot. And he gets out of this again. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, he just keeps getting off of this. It's supposed to be a screen, which I think is like run off, play action, screen out here. They fall into it. All right. Oh, sorry. It's supposed to be a tight end screen. Max Crosby's like, you're not blocking me very hard. I know it's coming. It's a screen. And just makes a miss, and it goes for 10 to make it 3rd and manageable. This is the stuff. He makes these bad plays into not so bad plays because he's out there making guys miss. I mean, look, this guard has a free rush at him. Okay, what does he do? Yeah. Not so fast. Outruns Crosby. Crosby, you ain't catching him. Sorry, dog. Sorry, big dog. You're not catching him. So he just makes some of these plays that a lot of people can't make, or else it'd be really, really bad. Because I'm telling you, the more I study this Pittsburgh offensive line, it's just not good. All right, here we go. Hey, here's a nice throw. Love to see it. I like this. Okay, you got an inside fade. If it's man-to-man, you're hitting that. If not, you're shallow cross to deep cross, clear out. All right, so alert this before you get out of the huddle. And if it's man-to-man, then I'm taking this shot. If not, then I'm 1-2. Nice job in the pocket right here. One of the few bright spots and throws of Justin. He's still got a tight pocket right there. Could have taken this shallow cross, but ends up throwing that right there. And I love what they're doing is because in single high zone, which they're playing buzz right here, you're putting this defender, okay, in a lot of parallel. You got to go with the shallow cross or you got to go with the deep cross. What are you doing? I actually love this route concept. It's really easy to read. And a nice throw, sort of stopping that guy before he gets there. So normally what I've seen is this flat defender goes out, and then you're running a shallow cross and a deep cross off this defender. So I'm not sure if Jaylen Warren did the wrong thing or not, but such a good route concept. This is the stuff I get excited about as a thrower. Because as soon as you see this guy, it's weird that they're going this way. I've never seen that. Probably throw the shallow. He stays with it, though, steps up. Max is not able to get him right there, tries to swipe at the ball. Throws this ball as he's hitting his hand on the helmet. Like, that had to hurt. Nice throw. Last one right here. Hey, we got a deep one. Deep throw right here. Open up the playbook. Let this man throw the ball down the field, right? Hell of a throw. He pulled the trigger on this a little bit too late. This should have been a touchdown, but a heck of a throw right here. Heck of a catch, really, by George Pickens. So love what I'm seeing out of Justin. Just gotta make more plays through the air. Shut the haters up. All right. Ball sort of died on him right there. But overall, it's a win. We'll grade it a B-.